This will be a fairly quick video on why I don't make videos on the left. I do want to address the failures and the misandry of the left in a much longer video. I really am not the biggest fan of the left, even if the left tends to have better ideas than the right. The left today is a failure. It has drifted from its roots. I'm making this video to address some of the concerns brought up by numerous so-called MGTOW on my channel. The reason I make so many videos attacking the right should be abundantly clear at this point. Last two videos I made regarding I Am Serious were quite rambling. They were rants. I realize this, and as I've said, please keep in mind that I had literally just woken up when I made those videos, so it was just an off-the-cuff thing, completely unscripted. I made these videos in response to I Am because I've just noticed right-wingers say falsehoods over and over again, and it's the same falsehoods over and over again. Left-wingers are not invading male spaces and hijacking. It's right-wingers that are invading male spaces and hijacking. In particular, I Am was saying the same absurd things over and over again about Western women and the West in general, as well as going on some tirade against soy boys. When I Am criticizes soy boys and leftism, the irony just goes over his head. He married one of these so-called good women from a third world country, and yet he still got screwed over. These guys never seem to learn, and it's not left-wingers that are saying these things. Yes, left-wingers do use terms like soy boys and cuck. They are starting to mirror the right. No, I'm not a socialist, even though I've been accused of being a socialist for attacking the right. The reason I attack the right so much is that MGTOW and the MRM have never put up boundaries or set any standards. They promoted all sorts of batshit crazy ideologies without any regards for the welfare of men, and all these ideologies happen to be right-wing. I can understand why people think I'm a socialist, because I have made all these anti-right-wing videos, but there's a reason why I'm very anti-right-wing. It's because the right is the greatest driver of misandry, and it's the right that keeps invading male spaces. I have many problems with the left, but the left is not the biggest threat to men right now. Feminism is a threat to men, but feminism and the left are not the same. The right keeps on conflating feminism with leftism without directly addressing feminism. They think that by attacking the left that they're somehow going to attack or defeat feminism. Feminism is just a subsection of the left that bastardized left-wing ideas for its own gender supremacy agenda, specifically female gender supremacy agenda. Feminism, however, is one of the most overrated movements in history. The right is the principal driving force of misandry. Misandry existed long before feminism and has always been around. It's always these fucking right-wingers that are making these stupid arguments, and somehow they're pretending to be friendly to men. They don't even posture about being pro-male. They just offer a safe space for men to posture about their utility and complain about women. It's these fucking right-wingers that keep driving away sane men from men's spaces. It's right-wingers who keep on putting up roadblocks to any progress made by men. There's plenty of duplicity on the left, and I will do videos about this, but the duplicity of the right is much more cancerous to the well-being of men than the duplicity of the left. I'm really not interested in debating with a right-wing audience anymore. They will literally dismiss anything as socialism or communism, and quite frankly, the lack of any these guys, they lack any passion, compassion, or even a desire to fix anything. As I've said before, they're insincere liars. I realize everyone has their own ideological baggage, and I understand that, and I'm not saying men need to parrot word for word everything we say. Well, we're in the process of developing our own ideology. However, it's really important that men that come into our spaces ask themselves what they really want for themselves and men in general. Men need to question things deeper and stop finger-pointing at irrelevant shit. Most importantly, men need to give a fuck about the plight of their fellow man. If you have no regard for the general welfare of men, you have no business speaking on behalf of men. In particular, you have no business being on this channel. I am results-oriented. I do not give a shit about your goddamn platonic ideals or your self-serving value systems. So going forward on my channel, I want to make this very clear. Be pro-male or get the fuck out.